Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get the preseason started. Off we go from Santa Clara. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So the Broncos come out, and Greg, they are led by their QB of the future. Found their guy with the 6th quarterback selection in the 2024 draft. Second season now for Bo Nix.
Starting all the way back in the spring, Mike, there has been months of preparation building up for this very game. And for a lot of the guys on the sideline that have been around for a long time, these preseason games might not feel all that important. But I promise you, to that young guy who's putting an NFL helmet on for the very first time running out of that tunnel, these games go a long way, not only to making this current roster, but trying to make a career out of playing in the NFL.
Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. You hope against hope, here in the preseason especially, that it's not too serious. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there for the sack. It's got to feel great as he gets this preseason off on the right foot.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Looks like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The 49ers come out, and Brock Purdy leads them out. Greg, it's really one of the best stories in NFL history when you think about it. From last pick in the draft to taking the 49ers to the Super Bowl, now to a lucrative contract with a fourth-year man out of Iowa State.
There's so much conversation around the NFL, Mike, about the importance of these preseason games. And while the final score certainly doesn't matter, there is the evaluation of your roster, your personnel. You can't replicate these live reps and simulate them in practice. So these are your moments. Go out, play fast, play confident. Build those reps that you need so when the regular season comes around, you're ready.
His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2nd and 9.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the 49er first down.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
10 yards. That's another 49er.
With the fullback trying to power it home. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. A throw on the move is caught. It's a nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. They cash it in on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. And good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Broncos offense ready now for their second drive. And, Greg, week 1 here in the preseason. Look, we know a lot of the guys who are going to make the roster, but there's still a lot to happen in training camp that players can find their way to a spot on the opening Sunday.
No, we hear these stories all the time, Mike, where there's a little buzz about a guy in training camp and coming out of the local beat reporters and maybe the coaches talking about him a little bit. But then there's the surrounding question is he going to make the roster? And it's really what they do in these preseason games away from practice that ends up being the deciding factor. And how often do we see not only do they make the roster, but in some cases they go on to really have critical roles down the line as the season unfolds. So I know to a lot of fans and some of the veterans, these games don't feel like a whole lot, but to some guys on that sideline, their entire career is in front of them.
Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll send a tight end in motion right.
15-yard line.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's good for the Broncos. 1st down.
Nix going to keep it on the zone read. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss of 2. Brings up
Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Throwing. Nix. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Broncos. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all time, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. On the return, here's James. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. 49ers offense ready for their 2nd possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Purdy quickly to Ayuk. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the 49ers.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. But he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A 1-yard loss on
3rd down. Purdy.
3rd and 10.
Able to complete it to Ayuk. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down.
That's another 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and They get a fresh set of downs now to see if they
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Second and 19 at the 31.
To throw, it's Purdy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the 49ers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Broncos offense back onto the field for their next possession. On the zone read, this is Nix. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. He finds his tight end, Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That's to the left side in the hands of Bryant. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
On gain of 4.
3rd and short. Here's Stidham. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Kendricks.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
The Niners offense ready to take over once again. With a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions. Now a play fake. Jones. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 9.
At the 35-yard line.
Shotgun now for Jones. Open man is Jennings. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now, Jones. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Broncos offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 27.
They'll go play action here with Stidham. He takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Niners offense about ready to take over once more. Play action now. It's Jones. He'll step up and run this.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. 3rd down and 9.
It's now 3rd down and 9.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. They try to get there on the ground. On comes Thomas Morstead. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to get back at it. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Throwing is Stidham. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 8
yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 28.
Zone read, a give to Harvey. And he's going to have the Broncos 1st down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Not a whole lot happening there, just a short pickup. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Handoff now for Harvey. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd, they need 8. Operating from the gun, it's Stidham. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now, as he's on to punt for Denver. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here's the San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. Yet another Alabama back in the lead. This is Brian Robinson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Gun, it's Jones. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down coming up.
A gain of 9. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw, it's Jones. And that is incomplete. Jacob Howard, the intended receiver.
Incomplete.
And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Morstead in punt formation for San Francisco.
A fair catch signal and taken at about the 18-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, here's Stidham. There he goes again. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
13 yards on the play. And the Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10.
One of the tight ends motions right. From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Ran a shotgun. It's Stidham. This one over the middle and caught by Bryant. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Stidham going to throw on 1st down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Jarrett Stidham sacked. A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd
They
down.
send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Now Stidham. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. 3rd and long.
3rd and 17.
Here's Stidham. That one caught by Humphrey. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Only a yard. It's 4th down.
Here's their punter now. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. Oh, they had a shot there. It hit the 5. But it continues into the end zone and will come back out to the 20. The Niners offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this 1st half. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Jones. To the former cap. Dake
Jones
Tonjes.
pass.
Here comes
Complete
2nd and
to
4.
number 88. Out of bounds at the 26-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Jones to throw. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 36.
They'll run it here with Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw is Jones. This one complete to Bourne. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Here's Jones. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On play action, it's Jones. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. That time they got the standout tackle, Trent Williams. Back to throw is Jones. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So is it half here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, here's James. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The 49ers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Whoa. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Jones now on first down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. John Franklin Myers in there for the sack. Worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. Now Jones. Open man there. It is Bourne. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. Taking off. He'll try to get there. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
A gain of 10 yards. And the 49er first down. First and 10.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. John Franklin Myers in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Throwing Jones. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 17.
Throwing now is Jones. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Javon Jennings.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him through a short return. The Broncos offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
3rd and 13.
To throw, it's Stidham. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. This returnable from inside his own 40. The Niners offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a play fake. Jones. Quick throw here is complete. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up
Gun. It's Jones. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Jawan Jennings was the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Broncos offense ready to get back at it. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
In this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever, you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Stidham. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. As he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The 49ers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10.
Now the rookie out of Oregon, Jordan James. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Working from the gun, it's Jones.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
It's 3rd.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have a 49ers 1st down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. open man is Jennings. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line.
To throw, it's Jones. Here's a 3rd and 10. Now, Jones. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will get out in front 17-7. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up
Here's a 2nd and 12.
At the 24-yard line.
Again, it's Harvey. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop.
At the 28-yard line. On gain of 4. And this is
On 3rd down, it's Stidham. He'll look deep, left sideline. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Broncos bringing out their punter. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10.
49ers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll let one go downfield for Jennings. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. The coverage by
Jones. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That's caught by Bourne. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
And the 49er 1st down.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. John Franklin Myers there to make the tackle. They'll go again with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Myers on the tackle. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun on 3rd down. Jump. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there. The sack that might take them out of field goal range. The 49ers out to punt this one, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10. The Broncos offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing is Stidham. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. 3rd and long, and here's Stidham. EA Sports back for more. The NFL preseason after this. So it's fourth down. They'll call on the punt team as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line.
The Niners take over.
The Niners offense ready for this next possession. It's all gone according to plan here in this preseason opener, and look to finish things strong here in the fourth quarter. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson, and they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 18. And the 49er first down.
Now Jones on the bootleg. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. John Day Barron on the cover.
Here's Jones to throw. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Here's Jones. This pass left side, caught by Tonjes. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. That's complete on the tight end screen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Stidham. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Here's 3rd and 7. They put a man in motion to the right. Right on shotgun. It's Stidham. He's got a man. That's McMillan. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down. They bring a tight end in motion left. Throwing on 2nd down. Stidham. A short one into the hands of Troutman. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's the 1st down.
That's good for Broncos. 1st down. A pickup of 2 yards.
On the bootleg, it's Stidham. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. They'll go play action here with Stidham. And that ball incomplete over the middle. A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. This one to the tight end, Troutman. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They have to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down. On the ground, it's Robinson. He broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Shotgun now for Jones. In trouble, and down he goes. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Throwing Jones. Oh, and once again, the pressure too intense. They get him down again. The 49ers out for the punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. The Broncos offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
A gain of a yard.
A run once more. That's Harvey. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. On 3rd down, it's Stidham out of... Oh, a loose football. The Niners have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. So, after the fumble return, they'll bring the offense out and go for 2. They'll run with Robinson. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
Love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
The Broncos offense ready to take over possession of the football. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with 1st down. Stidham to throw. That's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38.
Stidham going to throw on 1st down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Bryce Huff. He gets into drop in. It's a loss of 8.
You know, we can sit up here all day long and critique the quarterback, and you can see his eyes aren't downfield. He's a little jittery in the pocket. But with the amount he's been sacked and hit today, Mike, I can't say I really blame him.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this.
Operating from the gun, it's Stidham. To the right side, he finds McMillan. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
12 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Here's Stidham. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out.
Result of the play.
And it results in a turnover on down. Now a play fake. Jones. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Open man there. It is Bourne. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's the versatile Jordan James. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to come back out for this next possession. play fake. They'll throw with Stidham. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Stidham. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Stidham sacked. A loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Stidham. He's going to air this one out. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Stidham. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. The Niners offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Another run here for Robinson. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down
at the 17-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Eddie Dinero on for the field goal.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the 49ers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Again, working deep downfield. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers as they start things.